I can't see shit. There we go. How that? Come on. There we go. Oh, that's good cat, but it's got to be a little sturdier. That's pretty good. It's not bouncing now. I can't even see it. I think it's weird. Okay. I don't know if the volume's up or not. I see somebody there. I think I might be able to go here with my. You can see it. It's going to rain. Yeah, I can. Hey, what's up, Alex? Tony. Okay, look. The Wi-Fi is working on this on my hotspot. Now, if I can see if I can do this upside down. Ooh. Okay. Good. Wow. Did it work? Hell yeah, it did. Upside down. That's weird, isn't it? See how far behind it is. That's weird, isn't it? See how far behind it is. That's weird, isn't it? Alex Aruba, remember? Oh, I didn't need to leave my hotspot on. Kind of keep me in check. Weird. Crazy sky. $81. Hey, Kelly. Haven't seen you in a while. Russell Babbitt was up on the stream yesterday. That was crazy. You know, back there. Oh, man, where is it? Ooh. Who is it? I can't see. Where's it like that? Let me see. Man, I hate to do this again. I'll be back. It goes up. Okay, it's Alex. I can see it, brother. There you go.
See me? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything good?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, just
yeah. I just made this new mount for my camera so I can mount it on my chest. You mean? It's just a bitch. And you always end up easily pushing the power button when I do this. I think I did it though.
Okay.
See, I don't have to carry the phone then. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's so bright out here, I can't see shit. It don't look like it, but it is. It reflects it.
Yeah. Here is
What time
hot
is it
tonight.
there? Is it nighttime?
No, it's 2:27 p.m.
Now it's doing the old robot.
Oh, what happened? Just 555. Is this thing still on? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm still on. Alex. Kelly, yes, I speak Dutch too. Dutch is my second language. We here in Aruba we have our own language. It's called Papiamento, and then we have Dutch, and then English, and then Spanish, and some learn German or French extra. But it's four language normally here. The Spanish is the least, and you have the English, the Dutch. Everything is in Dutch here. The school is in Dutch, but at home we talk Papiamento. So I think Sasquatch gonna be back. Thanks, here I'm still on. Yeah, Sasquatch is coming back. Just a problem, a glitch. Oh, there he is.
Hello, I'm back. Is that better?
Yeah, now it's good.
Still sounds robotic. Oh, did Tony not make it?
Hmm?
There you go. There he is.
Hey, Tony.
What's up, Miss Jenny? What's up, Julie? There you go. Hello, hello. Just checking. It rained on. I'm going to check on the blackberries. So I'm ready to eat some blackberries after all this rain.
Are you gonna go back to that patch that you showed us from last week, Sas? Because you said you were gonna go back there.
Yeah, a couple of.
Ready.
Yep. Hey, look. It rained. Be heavy.
It's raining heavy here in Montreal now. You guys had it yesterday, and
I mean,
now it's here now.
Yep. I mean, it's waterlogged up. This is just drainage. This is empty.
What are you wearing as shoes, Sas?
Boots.
They're boots?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I saw them.
That's cool.
My daughter bought them for me. I don't spend money like that.
Ah, that's so cool, man.
It's like for Father's Day last year or something.
Ah, that's good. Are you like me, Sas? I got shoes. I got running shoes that I bought 20 years ago, and I still wear them.
I wear out my shoes best than that. But sometimes I get them at the DAB. There's a lot of veterans donate their stuff to sell, and it's still good.
Ah, good stuff.
Get them for $6.95 sometimes, maybe.
Yeah. Good deals.
And my brother, my sister's husband's a Green County sheriff, and he gave me some of his police boots, waterproof.
Oh, that's good. Hey, Alex.
Oh yeah.
Papiamento. It's close to what language would you think? Papiamento.
Well, let me tell you where Papiamento came from. Papiamento origin the slave that they took of Africa and Indians here. And when they got captured, they were trying to develop a language to communicate with each other so their master doesn't understand. So we had the Portuguese here, the Spanish, the Dutch, and the English. So they took words of every of those language and their own language and make a language with it and communicate with each other. So that's where the language origin, and it's a bit more Portuguese Spanish side, but more it's more a Portuguese Creole. Let me
Oh,
say,
that's cool.
yeah. Yeah, we have French also. Papiamento is a mix of Dutch, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Arawak and English. Yeah.
Oh man, that's cool.
So, so that's what we talk here. I haven't gotten at school. We just learn it. Papiamento means talking. It's the way you talk. That's papiamento. If I
Ah,
translate, it means talking.
because papiamento could pass for an Italian word almost. Like I don't know what it would mean, but it sounds Italian or
Yeah,
Spanish.
yeah. You can see yeah. Spanish, Italian. Yeah, I can see it is derived from a Latin word, Italian. But because papia is talking. I don't know if they use papia in papiamento is talking. So minto is more
Yeah.
talking. But minto could be also mind. You know.
Yes, that's what I would go more with. Yeah, because in slang Italian, amenda. In my, I would say amenda, which is your mind,
Ah, okay. So
but
it
it's a
could
slang Italian.
because I know slang Italian okay, because I know like
Because it's
government.
language.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know like government in Latin, govern is to control and munt is mind. So government in Latin means control of the mind.
ah man, there you go.
I've been hypnotized.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah, man. But it's all good. People
That's
waking
the
up.
Saturday Night Live thing, a long time ago, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tony. Today Italy playing. You watch Italy?
I don't watch it no more, Alex. I used to. Like 4 years ago, I was just like everybody else, right? But now, with all this freaking opening of my eyes and knowing that it's all fixed, I just can't get into it no more. You know,
I
Isn't it
understand.
weird? It's
it
crazy
is.
after you watch it your whole life and all of a sudden you can't stand to watch.
It is, Sass. You know, because
I know.
look
I
what
was
they
in
did
it.
to us. Like they closed us down. They're closing businesses. Like all the little people, they did exactly what they look at the cone. You know, he's a perfect example. He had a small business just trying to make his way through life. And they came in and said, no, we're gonna screw your life now. We're screwing your life. And yet all those players that you see on the soccer teams, especially all multi-millionaires that didn't lose 1 cent, they didn't lose not 1 cent throughout the whole thing, and they all participated in scaring the world. You know, like you would have one star saying, "Oh, I got it," or "You got to get inside." You got it because they know that the people worship them, and so they basically are one of the elite or a pawn of the elite, telling us all. You guys are not going to stay inside and you're going to be like slaves until we tell you to come out. And when you come out, you're gonna come and give us money so that you're gonna pay our millions of dollars again. It's like crazy.
It is. It is. Huh?
It's so not fair. Like honestly, I'm almost willing to give a prediction that the Montreal Canadiens are gonna probably win the Stanley Cup, and that Italy will win the Euro. And I'm thinking the main reason is because in the script when they pulled this scam, who was the second country that was the most giving the example after China? It was Italy. Italy participated the most in convincing everybody that there's some type of an invisible enemy killing people after China. Because that, if you guys remember back a year ago, all the freaking stories were coming out of Italy. Oh, this and that, and the doctors, and they were using video here that they had already used in Italy, exact word for word. They all participated in all of that shit. And now in hockey, for example, because hockey is Montreal, normally people remember that, and they haven't done it. When they want to go to the Stanley Cup, you know what it was? It was the Quebec National Day. Saint Jean Baptiste, the 24th. And right away you could tell this is scripted, man. Because they want to reward the two things in these two areas who participated the most, like giving an Oscar. It's like when they give an Oscar to an actor, they're not giving the Oscar because they acted good in a movie. They're giving the Oscar because they did the most that year to screw the people.
I can see that. I can see that. Like those shows are getting less and less views too. No, people are not worshiping Hollywood as they did in the past. Now,
I hope so, man. I hope it's true, all those things. Yeah. Like I know the movies, you know that there's also because there's still some rules. But when you look at the numbers of the movies, I only looked one time and it's very bad. It's really down, you know? Not people are not going to the movies like they used to. But for sure some of it is because, you know, some movies are still closed, others they're allowing only half the amount of people to go in because you can't have someone sitting next to you. So for sure you got those things. But you're right, Alex. I think that the views of television are going down, of movies, and hopefully of sports too.
yeah, sports are gonna take a bit more, but it's going down. It's going down.
I hope so. Hey,
Yeah,
Sass, your screen is frozen. Sass, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Sass, I only saw the first hour and a half, but the stream that Bolt Gun started there yesterday with Casey, his son, and you, and then the cone, I only got in one and a half, man. I really enjoyed it, man. You guys are great to listen to. I think even Don liked it. Ah, look at Cold Steel Truth, people, right? Cold Steel
Is he
Truth
here?
and yeah, and right away he's attacking me. Me, Sass.
Hey, get rid of him. Hey, I don't want him here. Just block him.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I block people. I don't fuck around. I don't care.
It's your stream, Sass, and me, I don't mind.
Yeah, somebody rip him. I don't care. Time
Yeah.
him out forever.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna.
Like I was gonna say is it's your stream, and I don't mind that he keeps on writing because every time he writes, he exposes himself even more. But the thing is that even if we wanted to block him, he has a wrench. But it doesn't matter though, Sass. Like
Oh, okay. Who cares? I guess if you guys take it, I can't see it. So
okay, good. All right,
I
Cold
can't see
Steel.
it, and I'm not even gonna look because I don't even want to know.
No problem. Good. Okay, that's good. Okay, Cold Steel, go for it, man. Go ahead. Try and convince people how I'm the bad guy. Go ahead, Cold Steel.
God.
Yeah, go for it, bitch. Why don't you at least come back with the avatar? At least you should put that avatar there where you have the one eye symbolism right inside the pyramid. Let everybody know that you're one of the illuminated pawns trying to make it for the elite. At least let the people know the truth. Oh shit, look what he wrote. Tony is going to be for a forced vaccination soon.
what?
You can't make this shit up. Come on, Cold Steel. I know you're stupid, but this has to be an imposter even stupider than you normally are. Come on, it's not you. Admit it. Oh, man. It's so funny.
Mm,
Yeah, it's kind of it's weird.
That's the
I
thing.
mean, I'm not. You know, to me, I just couldn't. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
No, but you're right, Sass. I mean, like me too. Like I was re-listening to the stream of yesterday, and me too. I was getting tired of myself, constantly hearing. But yeah, but it's also because we're in it every day right now over the past month, and so for
I
sure
know.
it starts getting to us. But and I get it, man. When you lose patience, you have every right to, and if you want to start blocking them and you don't want to hear about them, I totally get it. Just for me, I have to try and stick it out because there's new people, new people that come in, people that don't know what's going on. I mean, for me, I feel that they at least should see it, see what's going on. Like, for example, see the way Matman yesterday, the way he turned into something that, like Bolt Gun said it, you said it too, Sass. You guys never saw Matman show that side of himself,
Nope.
right?
That's the first time I ever seen him act that way ever.
Right. And I mean,
Like, yeah, I mean,
and
I never,
that's the thing, and so and that's what's hard to do sometimes, because when people are only watching like one thing every 2 days, you will never catch that. But it's these people, all you got to do is like defend a little bit, because they started with the bullying for 3 months. They were insulting you, Sass. You remember how many times they fucking slagged you ever since that Tarot remark? I mean, me in my mind, I'm thinking, what right do these people have to insult Sassy, who they've all said they love, and you guys have been friends for like a year, 2 years, and out of the blue, they
yeah.
just start bashing you, and then everybody gets involved. At that time, I wasn't involved too much because I only got thrown into this because of Genevieve that time. Because I never
Oh, yeah.
really, right? I used to watch
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I used to watch you a little bit, and I would watch and Matman a little bit. Code, I never even knew who the fuck he was. It's not. I never followed Code, and I only learned about him through.
He just now started going to people's channels. He never used to go watch anybody. If he did, he never said nothing. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Rarely.
And have you noticed that when he goes to people's channels, all he does is he goes to the chat. Oh, sorry, Alex. By the way, that we're talking about this is because it all happened yesterday. I'm so sorry about that, brother.
Well, that's good. Go ahead. Lay it out. I know code, just to clear the thing. I know code of 2 3 years ago when I
Yeah.
was on another person channel, Lois, that do card reading, and
Yeah,
he came up there. And but I knew we all knew each other from another channel that got banned afterwards. But we went on that channel, and it was a channel to everybody talk about everything, aliens, everything, and card reading. But that's
yeah,
that's I knew him about studying numbers because I study numbers too. So that's how I knew him.
yeah.
All right, that's it.
I never even heard of the number stuff till I got on YouTube.
Hey, look
You
what
know
he
what I mean?
wrote. I mean, this cannot. I mean, it has to be the Cold Steel, but I mean, this is like just blatant lies now. His last message. Look what he wrote. Uh, in one sentence, check out Crazy Tony's channel for his insane rants and attacks on Christianity and women.
Oh
I,
my goodness.
yeah, you got the wrong guy, bitch. I love women. You're the one who likes the little willies, Cold Steel. Not me.
Uh,
You know? I mean, I get angry when you, Cold Steel, do gay jokes with other people. Remember when you pulled out that avatar when you were a friend of everybody that you're insulting right now? Remember when you were doing shows with me and you were everybody's friends before you spit on everybody's face, before you spit on mine, Cold Steel? Did you forget? I mean, the only reason you're mad at me, Cold Steel, is because you insulted all the people in the chat. There was 40 people in that chat, and you insulted them all, acted like a little baby. You told off Cindy Krista. You told off Ben. You told off exposing the wicked. You were turning against Tom. You gave a slur to Dawn, right? And me, I was trying to keep everybody calm. I go, okay, listen, this is not the Cold Steel that I know. I fucking protected you, Cold Steel, for 4 days. I protected you. Until then, you started to freak out a lot. And that's when I finally took the side of the people in the chat, Cold Steel. And you know I have the stream. I still have it saved. There was one of the ones that I downloaded because I knew you would lie about it. But why don't you tell the people, Cold Steel, that it wasn't me and you that fought? You fought with 40 people in the chat. Even Vitali was there at the time, and BB Truth. Everybody was there, Cold Steel, and you spit on all their faces for 4 days. You spit on their faces for 4 days because you didn't like that two people criticized you because you were being a piece of shit with the Urban Disciples. Remember that interview? And you were telling Steve, good servant, you were telling Steve, shut up. You actually
oh,
said that. Yeah.
that's low.
Exactly, because we were doing a whole big interview, right? Urban Disciples came over and he was talking nice, and he was telling us a little bit of his life when he was younger. And I let Cold Steel and Steve do the interview. I was shutting up and I let them take the interview. And and Cold Steel Truth, every chance he acted like a bitch, started being rough with Urban Disciples. He was insulting Urban Disciples, and he was telling Steve to shut up. Every time Steve would try and say something, Cold Steel would tell him, Steve, please shut up, let me talk, and shit like that. That's what Cold Steel thinks that people forgot, right? Cold Steel, why don't you tell the truth? And I stayed friends with you on that, Cold Steel, for 4 fucking days. And then 2 days later, you come back and you still act like a bitch. Then another day, you tried to get AJ to come against us. Remember? I have it all, Cold Steel. You, of all people, should know that I have all the clips. You tried to turn AJ against everybody, tried to play him like somebody, and then I had to do the stream where I was saying, come on, Cold Steel, why would you say something like that? AJ is a great guy. Don't make people think that he's turned against everybody. Then finally, on the 4th day, after I kept on protecting you, you turned on everybody in the chat. And that's when I told you to go fuck yourself.
La 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 la. Yeah.
I mean, that's what they count on, guys. They count that you're not going to remember what really happened. And that's why I think one of the reasons why at least some people are listening and they're understanding is because I pull out those fucking clips from last year and from 9 months ago to show the people what really happened. Because otherwise, these people are going to just lie out of their mouth and make shit up. Just like we saw yesterday, Sass, right? Madman kept lying, saying, oh, he knows nothing. He didn't do nothing. Earlier in the show, I think it was Casey, Boltman's son. Earlier in the show, Madman admitted that him and Code were shutting my channel down. And he said to everybody, he goes, I feel bad for the people in his chat when his channel is shut down. He admitted that they did the 2 strikes on my channel out of fucking spite and vengeance. All because I tell the truth. All because for 3 months, they're insulting Sassy. They're insulting Bolt Gun. They were insulting JJ. Code made 3 threats to JJ. And in the Zero to Hero stream, he fucking threatened JJ again. Because the way he was doing it, he goes, I just took care of Tony. So JJ better watch out. That type of fucking thing. That's not cool for those people to do shit like that.
Yeah, it ain't. Immature, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's where I get the poison. Got poison ivy picking all this shit too. Where's
And you don't put
everybody back
nothing
there?
for the poison ivy. Hey, Sass?
Yeah, I did. I went and bought some calamine lotion because I'm thinking, I don't know, it's the itchiest one I ever got. So I went and got some to dry it up. I started scratching and I didn't have fleas. It worked though. It dried it up pretty good.
Good.
And these berries
So everybody
aren't the
in the
biggest ever,
chat,
but
you
they're
guys are noticing, right? Everybody in the chat, are you guys noticing? Cold Steel Truth has nothing to say because I just told you the truth about Cold Steel Truth. And the guy has nothing to say because he is a fucking piece of shit turncoat, Richie piece of shit. Everybody used to like you.
just the name Cold Steel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cold Steel is like bad. I mean,
what is it like, Sats? Because once they were talking about it and it's some type of a tool.
I don't, and I don't even know him. I don't know him. I've never seen a picture of him, or who knows if it's a guy or a girl. I mean, I never have.
Philip says that he has a picture of him. He knows how he looks. But I've never seen him either.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen him before because I didn't really interact with him very much, just as much as anybody else does that don't know anybody. Like, how's it going? Hi, all that crap.
Yeah, Cold Steel is like bamboo. He talks like a girl, very low. You could hardly hear him. And then after he cries that nobody hears him. He's like a little bitch.
Oh man,
Hey, Penny, how you doing?
I can only laugh because it's all I can't do anymore.
Yeah. Hey,
Penny in the chat.
yeah, there's a few people. Yeah, Penny's here. Groot sees what you want. You know him, that guy, right?
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, you see.
He's good. Yeah, I like him.
There's Cindy Krista. There's Dawn. Peter of Barbaria is here. Good stuff.
Hey, what's up, Peter? I like Peter's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He came from Penny's
Well,
channel.
you won't see any of those other people's names there because they can't come. Because that's the first thing I did is block them all because I don't even want to deal with them. That was a long time ago. And you know what they do? I have them blocked, but they still try to come backstage and come up on the panel. Like, when are you going to get a clue? You know that if you're blocked on the stream you're sure the fuck ain't gonna let you up on the panel.
That's
You know
like
what I
the
mean?
crazy hair person. The crazy hair.
Yeah, yeah. She tries every time.
I don't understand why they
She'll
do
sit back there for hours. I don't know. Every time I look back there, she'll still be sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, even Bobby C is there.
I mean, I'm not that fucking exciting, and I mean, I'm just an old dude, you know. It's like, if anybody worries about what I care to say, then it ain't gonna affect nobody.
You're just,
except
you're just
him. I
another
mean,
old. You're just another old motherfucker like me.
right? And they're shadow banning this because no one gets notifications or nothing, so they try to block you anyway if you say anything, true. So, and I don't care. I'm never gonna monetize ever.
Exactly. Me either.
I
There's
don't
no
want to.
fucking point to that. Me, I feel that monetizing SaaS, it's like signing the deal with the devil. That's like accepting a bribe in a way.
Hey,
Right?
you can
Because
tell
everybody
too when their subscribers go from 1,000 or 2,000 to like 10,000 in a few days.
right. And the thing is that YouTube keeps like 35 or 40% of whatever anybody gives, right? So let's say
Oh, really?
somebody, right? If somebody gives you $10, you only get to keep 6 and YouTube keeps 4. That's not fucking cool. What kind of a fucking deal is that?
No, they don't care either. That's how they do it. Buy low, sell high. That's how they do
Exactly.
it. But there's not much. Everybody's gotten so used to it for so long that probably nothing going to change.
That's right. Hey, Cold
I mean,
Steel.
people can be getting dragged off in the handcuffs, and they'll probably try to grab their phone.
Oh man, he's insulting
You know what I mean?
Christy. Now he's insulting Cindy, right? Christy, Cindy, you still alive?
Hey,
Wow.
Cindy, block him, block him.
Well, he has a
Kick his ass out of here. I don't.
Yeah, he has a wrench.
Oh well, I guess.
Take your time.
So
Don't worry about it. Pick your berries. It's all right.
I forgot.
It's okay. Cindy is strong, so she could take it. But at least it shows that Cold Steel Truth has no fucking respect for anybody. Because,
man, especially a lady.
Especially the ladies. You're right, man. They hate women. All these fucking people that are there, they all hate women. Just like Voynich, right? Voynich, he would admit that.
Yeah.
Right? Voynich, I think he even admitted that he gave a beating to a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't he?
Yeah, well, he said it was okay to kick him. He said that to me one time on the stream, and I was like, oh, I don't think so. I mean, he was mad after that attack or something in the park or whatever happened. That thing. He was still mad from that, where he broke both his heels or something, he said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the one where he attacked the kid, though. That was the time where he attacked the 10-year-old kid. And then, in his own words, the 16-year-old sister of the 10-year-old boy that Voynich was about to attack, she got in the middle and she bitch slapped him and then called 911 right away. Right? And Voynich acted.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, Voynich acted like the girl did something wrong because when she slapped him to protect her little brother, the phone fell out of his hand. And everybody in the fucking chat were agreeing with Voynich that the 16-year-old child and the 10-year-old boy were at fault. Is that fucking mental?
Yeah.
I mean, what world?
That kind of shit freaks me out. That don't happen over here like that. People aren't like that.
That's
I mean,
it.
they're not.
And Sasquatch, how the fuck could we live in a world where you have a 50-year-old perverted man who hates his mother, calls her Satan, even though she pays all his bills? He's a perverted
And gives him his
man.
weed.
Yeah, right.
And gives him weed.
Yeah, she gives him the weed, and
Yeah.
then he smokes it all and doesn't sell none of it because he's supposed to sell some of it to make a few bucks.
But you know, I haven't been guilty of that. But I mean, given the chance, most of us might if we didn't have any. You know what I mean?
Sure, but
That's hard not to do.
but
But I mean, if your mom, you think you'd pay her a little bit or something.
yeah, exactly. You should. And instead, he calls her Satan live on air 2 times. He
That is so
calls her
bizarre, ain't it?
Satan. That's what I mean, son.
I mean, there was times he would, you know, I've hung out with him many times on his chat and mine. For I mean, all kinds of hours and nights, and it's just, you know, I don't know what happened.
And that's
Freak
why
me
I
out.
see why you get frustrated sometimes, Sasquatch. I mean, look at the world that we're living in. I mean, where you have a 50-year-old pervert who tries to attack a 10-year-old boy, a 16-year-old girl gets in the middle, slaps the 50-year-old man, calls 911, the police, and they blame the girl and the boy for being the bad people. What kind of a sick world is this?
Because it happened to their friend. That's the only reason.
That's right.
People are that way. It's okay. You know, they're against everything until somebody they know, and then they'll flip like a switch instantly.
There you go.
We've seen it with bamboo. I mean, I never.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Sass.
It's when that little head does the thinking. That's when it usually happens.
Yeah. But did you not miss
You know
that,
what I mean?
Sass?
It takes over.
I haven't had a chance to cut it up, Sass.
What?
But did you notice during that whole conversation with Casey how he was being an abusive fucking boyfriend, telling her to shut up?
Oh,
He
hey,
told
that's
her.
not the first time. That's not the first time he's done that. He's done it many times to her.
What?
Yeah, there's many times he told her the same thing. Just let me handle it, kind of stuff like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but no one says nothing. And so people don't, you know, if you don't say anything, you think it's going to stop.
Oh my God.
You know, and they've been mad at me before and blocked me and stuff, and vice versa, because I just wouldn't. I could only listen to bullshit for so long, and I say something. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And some people get really butthurt.
Because in a way,
But you know, like I don't want to mention names, but like somebody that lives here, you know, down the road from me was saying stuff about COVID, and there was no hospital beds, and just a bunch of bullshit that I went. It was just a blatant lie for no reason, just to spread fear or something. I don't know.
what the fuck?
I mean, why would you tell people? Exactly. He actually said that his daughter's friend broke her arm, and they went to the hospital, and they said, come back in about 2 weeks. We don't have the staff or the beds or some crap. And I was like, what? That's the most retarded thing I ever heard.
Look at that.
So that's pretty much what I go in there, because I can't hang out with people that bullshit, and then people sit there and believe everything they say. It just freaks me out.
Hey, listen,
You know what I mean?
everybody in the chat, because they are smart, Sass, okay? But just in case, hey, Don, sweetie, Cindy, everybody else, because now Cold Steel Truth, he just wrote, look at Dawn with her notepads laughing, and then he writes cult of Tony and Satan. So everybody in the chat, please, you know right?
Oh, come on, dude.
Exactly. So you can clearly tell what he's doing, right, Sasquatch? That's what I want to tell the chat. You guys, you know what he's doing. He's trying to get you guys pissed off. He's trying to get you where you get angry.
Yeah.
Right? He's trying to poke everybody.
I'm in the pouring rain and I ain't angry.
Exactly. Me too. I'm laughing about it. I'm taking screenshots of the whole thing just in case he decides to pull his comments. Right, Cold Steel?
That's okay. We know what we already said. All you do is just give them a chance, and they'll do it all to themselves right in front of everybody.
Exactly. That's the best way for people to expose people, Sass, is to let themselves expose themselves. That's why a lot of people, they say Tony is patient, but it's not just because I'm patient. It's because I know there's 10 ways to expose someone, but the best way, the absolute best way, let them do it themselves with their own mouth. That's the best way.
Yeah, it's not a recording or nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but some people just, their perception of things is different. So they're only going to look at it through their perception, which is the opposite of what the reality is. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, listen.
I mean, if they can't see it, then It doesn't bother me anymore because I'm like, if you don't see it, then I don't want you around anyway. You better go study.
That's right. It's the same way with
I mean,
Just
people don't want to hear it because the truth hurts.
That's right.
When you get past the, the part that they're lying, and they get past it, and they say, "Yeah, you're right," and then it's over. But no one will do that anymore.
No, no, no. And they'll never admit they're wrong.
I mean, it's easy.
You said
No,
you said it yesterday,
never.
Sass, in the chat. You wrote Matman and Code will never apologize because otherwise it's their ego. You said something like that.
Right? I said they'll lose face.
They'll lose face. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
That means the same thing. They don't want to look embarrassed in front of anybody.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you can tell, you can feel it though, especially Matt when he laughs. I can just feel the little bit of pain in there, and he's like, he don't know what to do now.
No, exactly. I think
I
honestly,
mean, he's in like a struggle in the medium. He's in the middle, and like I know how to do it.
You know what it is? Sometimes when you have like let's say you have anything in life where you have two people, okay? Like it could be a sports show, it could be like the news, it could be like an internet show, whatever it is. When you have a couple, you have the bitch, you have the bitch and the leader, okay? So Matman, you could tell, is the bitch. So and Code is his leader. So Matman right now, Code is slapping him around, basically telling Matman what to do. You understand? And Matman, if there is like a 1% chance that he still has a soul in his body, that little 1% is trying to fight back. But because he's like a battered bitch whore, well, now he's stuck. He doesn't know what to do. You understand?
That's funny. I mean, it doesn't bother me anymore now, like that part. I don't know why. Because I'm not taking it like literally. I know what you're doing. I mean, it's so weird.
It is weird, brother.
Because most people are just like, thinking like, I hate this motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? How can you degrade people? That's what they're thinking. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's what they see out of their eyes.
That's right.
You know?
And it's like you said,
I know.
The people that
I used to be, we didn't get along at first, and I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing and worse, but I didn't know you. And you were talking about the truth about me, and I didn't want to hear it. Nobody does.
Yeah, that one hurt, Sass. I really.
So I mean, they can say what they want, but you've helped me a lot. You've helped me a lot. I don't care what anybody says. They can kiss my big white ass. You know what I mean?
But I gotta admit to you, Sass, like that one hurt. You know, when I was doing the video on you, I go, fuck, man, this one is hurting my heart because I knew you were a good guy. I knew it because me and you, we were friends off and on for like almost a year, really, because we met back in September, October, and you had made a few comments
when you first started, and then you lost it, and I didn't know what happened.
That's it, exactly. That's it, yeah. So that's why that one really did hurt. That's
and
why
it took 2 or 3 months before you came back up in the feed or something out of the blue, and I was like, what? Yeah, they do that though. You know how they do.
Oh yeah.
They don't want us to get together and talk to anybody. I didn't used to believe any of that shit, but after so long, it kind of sticks out now.
Oh, listen to this one, Sash. Listen to this one. Look how low Cold Steel has to resort to. Okay, watch this. He just wrote, correction, Tony likes beer, marijuana, and cigarettes like a true Christian.
Oh, judge not yet, you be judged. Come on, you're doing it right there, dude. You ain't the one to judge.
Yeah, he's trying to judge me and convince the people in the chat that I'm a terrible Christian because I like beer, marijuana, and I smoke cigarettes.
Hey, well, first of all, what Christian is going to say somebody else is a terrible Christian right there? No, none.
Yeah, you know what? Right now he's zeroing.
You know what I mean?
Right now he's zeroing in on Cindy Krista because that's the first person that found out. That's why Cold Steel Truth hates Cindy Krista more than he hates me. It's because in his mind, he had tricked me. Cold Steel Truth had tricked me for about a month and a half. But it was Cindy Krista that mentioned something. Then in comes exposing the wicked to back her. So Cold Steel Truth hates Cindy Krista because he was one of the few people who managed to trick me with his lies, and Cindy Krista is the one that spotted him. So that's why he hates it, right? Cold Steel. You liked when you were tricking
Yeah,
me, right?
I'm
You
sure.
motherfucker.
How old of a guy is he?
Oh, he's close to 50, even him. Probably, he probably looks like a girl.
Where, does he live in the United States? Is he Canadian?
No, no, he's in England.
Oh, well, that says a lot.
Yeah, yeah. He talks.
I'm just
He
saying,
talks English.
I mean, I'm not saying anything bad, but who cares if they're across the pond?
Exactly.
They can't fly out. They can't even go out of the house hardly, and they ain't got no guns. I don't think they're too much of a threat.
Me, I'm still waiting for his
I mean,
lawsuit.
that freaks me out. I had no idea.
Remember about 4 days ago, he said 100%. I'm already starting and I'm going to sue Tony. I'm still waiting. I thought 100% means absolutely. I didn't know that you could go back and not follow through on 100% promise. I don't know, Cold Steel. Are promises in your satanic world at 1,000%? Like, I don't know. What is the level of being a total truth? Because when I say 100%, that means all of it. But maybe in your satanic world, with the eye in the pyramid that you took off because, hey, Cold Steel, did you like the way I ordered you to take out your evil avatar? Did you like the way I did it? Hey, you were so weak that you fell to my command. Like a true little bitch. You had that fucking avatar for like 3 months. For like about 2 months when I first met you on Philip. And then I told you at one show, I go, Cold Steel, man. I mean, look at your avatar, man. You got to change it. And like a bitch, you did. People. You can't get any bitchier than that. I mean, he's got the voice to go with his feminine side, right? So, honestly, I'm wondering if he isn't really a girl. You're right, Sass. But maybe he dresses like a man.
I don't know. Can't trust it. I mean, if they've never showed their picture, how can you trust them? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I never saw it.
I mean, how do you know who they are at all?
I do have the email, though, where he was crying like a bitch. He sent me an email once.
Hey, I'm getting a shower from the sky.
Yeah, he sent me an email once, and he's going, Tony, something along the lines of, Tony, I didn't like what I said yesterday night. It's not me. And me, I'm going, oh my God, are you kidding me? Here's a grown man older than I am, and he's crying like a little bitch because he might have said fuck once or twice. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm going, this is what I got to deal with. He was crying because he was all drunk, and he's always drunk. Oh, that's another Emma. Oh. It's true. He has a drinking problem. Oh, fuck, it's true. It's starting to make sense. Hey, Cold Steel, are you drunk now? Hey, look at that threat. Your days are numbered, satanic pawns. Let me take a picture of that one. It's okay. I got a picture of it. Yeah, I got a picture, Sass. Don't worry.
There you go.
I'm going to make a nice little video. We're going to, one day I'm going to do the Cold Steel Truth stream where we're going to show how, a piece of shit on the internet. Like, honestly, Cold Steel, the way he showed that he was a woman was worse than even what we saw with Matt Woman yesterday.
Did he hang out with Brian or something?
Cold Steel. Well, now he hangs around with all the pedophiles. Yeah, he seems to really love guys that rape children. I actually even asked him once. I go, what about you, Cold Steel? You probably touch children, right? You probably think that it's okay to rape children. and he refused to ever answer, and I always kept on changing the thing. So, hey, Penny, since you're in England as well, isn't somebody who likes to play with children like a pig, isn't that a nonce? Is it possible that Cold Steel Truth is a nonce? I'm not sure on that word nonce, but he's definitely the
Hey, here's
female Emma.
Gooseberry.
Yeah, Cold Steel is definitely the female Emma. Hey, Sass, when I do my stream later tonight, I'm not going to say who it was unless the person wants to admit it. But somebody dropped a link with Emma. And you see Emma for 3 or 4 minutes, the real Emma, crying. Everybody's blocking me. I've been banned from
I saw it, and it's like 6 months old.
Oh, you saw
I watched
it
all her videos, and like, yeah, I watched them all that one night, and that's why I left, because I seen she was a waste of time.
Oh my God, I never saw
See,
it.
the one I watched, the first one she has is just yelling in the white screen, yelling at YouTube. You know, and there's no one there. It's like,
you see what a
I used to work at a place called Happy Acres, and it was for people that were terminally insane. That they people that used to be at the insane asylum that couldn't be healed. So yeah, it was crazy. So you kind of get used to seeing people like that.
So
yeah, it's called Happy Acres, and they just sent him to a workshop. Like one was a shop teacher that had cut his hands off, and he had these hooks. I'd have to put the spoon in his hands so he could eat and shit. I'll handle it in like 6 months. I got to tell others too much.
Oh my God, Sass, the guy James True. When I was breaking down James True for a bit, and then he started to cry like a bitch right away, he was saying that, he was saying that, first of all, he worked for the military and he worked for the government. And then somehow he shows up at a Happy Acres place where there are children and kids that have, like teenagers and children who have had problems like with violence, sex, drugs, and alcohol. And they send them there to try and get them better.
Wow. Same name.
I don't know if it was Green Acres.
Happy Acres. I always thought
it was something like that. It was like it's a place all on its own, right? With a lot of land around where and maybe even
out in the middle of nowhere. Where this one was.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, but these people though, they had brain injury. You know what I mean? Like they couldn't be healed. They were just, you had to watch them. You know what I mean? They were Nevada. So the insane asylum here is called Nevada, and these are people that they got kicked out of Nevada because they were too crazy.
There you go. Hey, look at Cold Steel. He's still alive.
Okay, I already picked. Look, here's wild strawberries.
Oh, strawberries.
Look at my hands. These are wild strawberries. See, they're smaller, but there's some bigger ones too. See,
hey,
that's how you make war paint too.
Put one in the camera, Sass. We can't see. We can't see it.
Okay, I'm looking where the camera is. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, cute little strawberries. Oh, wait. Are those strawberries or raspberries?
No, these are strawberries. They're on the ground, see? There's bigger ones too, but it depends on how much sun they get and all that shit. It started raining. Pretty good. Don't look like rain, but it's raining.
Look at Cold Steel. What a liar.
Really wild strawberries are everywhere.
Yeah. Cold Steel just
wrote, what?
Cold Steel just wrote, Tony is short for this realm. I'm taller than him. Don't call me short, okay? You could try and call me satanic and bad and whatever, but don't say that I'm short. Okay, shorty? All right, sorry, Sass.
That's all right.
It is a nonce. Hey, Cold Steel, you're a nonce, aren't you? Right? You love
Don Knotts? Got to nip it in the butt?
No, not Knotts. No, close. It's actually Nonce.
I know. I was just talking about Barney Fife.
Yeah, I liked him. Yeah, he was good, eh? Barney Fife, but I liked him also on Three's Company. Three's Company, Mr. Furley.
Yeah, and Mr. Lippet. Oh yeah, I watched it when he's on there. It was good shit.
Yeah.
He's always funny.
Yeah.
He was on Matlock too with Andy. He did some funny movies though. I like Jerry Lewis a lot too though.
Yeah, Jerry Lewis. The call. What you did it yesterday? What was it again?
Yeah.
That scream that you did.
Hey, lady! Yeah. Yeah. I like D. Martin and Jerry Lewis. I used to love their movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know that
Yeah, we
Dean
got the
Martin,
rain.
even in the fucking movies, that guy was drunk all the time.
Yeah, he starved himself to death when he died because his son got killed in a training exercise. He was an F-16 pilot, and he was in the hospital for something. He never ate again. He starved himself to death after that.
You know what I noticed, Sass? Honestly,
Yeah.
again, Cold Steel Truth. Besides me, he is going for all the women of the chat. He's already gone after Dawn.
Okay.
He's gone after Cindy. Now he's going
Hey, hang on for a
after.
minute. I'll be back.
Now he's going after Penny.
Okay, I'll be
He's
back.
going for all the girls
Okay.
because he is a bitch. What a terrible man.
He's a fucking piece of
What
shit.
a terrible man.
What a bummer.
Oh man, it really is. It's okay though. I mean, the girls are taking it well. They're doing okay, but it just goes to show you what a disgusting man that guy really is. So fucking disgusting.
Okay.
Yes, he's in the UK, Penny. He's in the UK.
There you go.
Such a disgusting
He ain't
man.
got a wrench anymore. He's free for you guys to do whatever you want.
Oh, I'm not gonna touch him. It's a free for
No,
all
they
for
can.
you.
Whoever can get him first, it's up to them, you know. Whoever's got the draw.
That's right.
I can get back on the chat again.
Come on, Cold Steel. Go ahead, write something. Was it? Oh my God! Dawn, sweetie! Oh my God, you were the one! Listen, sweetie, you know I love you, but you were the last one I thought would do it. I mean, I go for sure, Cindy, Penny, one of the boys, and look who I see. It's Dawn. Dawn, I'm taking a picture of this, sweetie. I never saw you shoot anybody down. Hold on. Sass, it was Dawn. Dawn got him. That was hilarious.
Don't just time him out though. Give him the hammer.
Let's see.
I don't want to deal with him anymore. I mean, I don't care. I don't even know him, so it doesn't bother me because he's not any friend of mine. I mean, I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey, it was almost a tie. First it was Dawn, and then your friend Groot sees.
Yeah, good. That's good that people got the nuts to do it. That's good.
Yeah.
Because that's what the wrench is for, so shit like that don't happen, right?
That's right.
I mean, you can only argue with them for so long, and people can see, and that you don't have to keep showing how retarded they are usually.
Exactly. Like on this case here, you're right. Everybody in the chat was able to see what Cold Steel Truth was really. You could tell now that what he really was is the piece of scum that he always was. You know,
That's so
people had enough time to see it, so that's good. But actually, it was even more disgusting today because he was insulting the girls. That's so fucking disgusting, man.
I know. I mean,
when a man goes after a girl, oh fuck, that's just as bad as going after a child, in my personal opinion.
Well, we were raised different. You don't. That's off limits.
Exactly, Sass. When I was raised, that was fucking totally off limits. Hey, even if it would have happened, it never happened to me. But God forbid, like my mom could hear maybe if I had a fight at school, it might have happened once or twice, right? So you have a fight, and now they bring it home, and now my mom and dad, they might look at that, they go, "Okay, come on, Tony, don't do that type of stuff," right? But God forbid, if ever somebody went home and told my mom that I touched a girl. Oh my God! Forget about it.
Oh yeah, I know. You get it bad. I know. That's why I never did nothing like that. I didn't want to anyway, but I knew better anyway.
That's right. Oh no. There's no point. If I ever thought of touching a girl when I lived with my parents, I might as well just plan on moving away and never going back because there's no fucking way that they would take me in without a beating that I deserved.
Hey, when I was in 8th grade this girl invited me to a party, and she was kind of my girlfriend. I mean, I was in 7th grade, she was in 8th grade. And these dudes said, "Hey, are you going to that party?" I go, "Yeah, but I'm not doing any of that dirty stuff." I was in 8th grade.
Oh no, yeah,
I mean, I was bad. I never really chased after women until I got older because I like sports, shit like that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got a teacher kicked me out of class until football was over with because I was always too hyped out on Friday before the game.
Penny just wrote that Cold Steel was trying to act like he knows where she lives. That
Oh,
just
who
shows you
cares?
what a terrible man he is. What a terrible, disgusting man he is.
Tell you how much full of shit he is.
Yep, yep. And the thing is that Matman, Code, Organic Intelligence, and all those people, they love Cold Steel Truth. They love him. They love him.
That's weird.
Yep.
That's really weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. It quit raining now. Now it's
Okay.
like muggy. I'm gonna go over here in front of the school.
Oh,
There might be some different mushrooms that come up there every year.
oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. I never seen you get any of them. I seen the pictures of the mushrooms after the fact and when you were cooking them, which looked
Yeah.
fucking delicious, by the way. But I never
Oh,
saw
they
that
are.
you got them.
I'll carry this shit. Yeah,
And
it's muggy now.
is it any mushroom sass? Because sometimes I walk around here, because me, I live more like city, but still
Yeah.
on some yards, I see some mushrooms.
Yeah,
Small
because there's a dead tree stump under there, wood of some kind, and they come up off the wood. So it is.
No, but this is in the yards, in the grass.
Yeah. Well, there's dead wood underneath everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I
those
mean,
so those mushrooms are not the good type of mushrooms for me to pick up.
sometimes they are. I don't know where you're at. They can be totally different than here. I've just Google whatever town you're in, say edible mushrooms in Quebec or whatever. Google will tell you right there what to look for.
Okay.
When I first started the ones I didn't know, I just took screenshots. That way I had them on my phone. And if I didn't have the internet, it didn't matter.
Okay. Hey, Sass, I also heard, okay, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that some mushrooms could be poisonous.
Yeah, they are. But that's why you got to go look at it.
So,
If you look at it, though, most of them say the side effects is hallucinations. So.
But when they say the poisonous, some of them,
Yeah, well, some will kill you, but some of them will make you trip.
Ah.
But, there's certain ones that they will kill you.
Huh.
But that's what scares people from eating them.
That's what
As
scares
long as
me.
you have good information right in front of your face, you can compare it by the picture you got.
Well, listen, brother,
Your town.
I never lie, but that's one of the reasons why I never picked up mushrooms is because I was always worried I might pick up a poisonous one.
Everyone says that to me. He said, "How do you know which one to eat?"
Yeah.
They said, "I'm not chancing it."
Exactly.
Even when they know it, you doubt your own. You know what I mean?
Hey, just so that we know, the end of Cold Steel Truth, it was Dawn again. When he came out, yeah, when he came out, she finally hit him. So that's a 2.
Hell, he was on there for like 30 or 40 minutes ranting, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Kind of like Emma. She just kept coming back and coming back.
Right? For 5 hours, Sass. 5 hours. I think that has to be the stream with the record amount of timeouts ever in YouTube history. One day, I'm going to have to go rewatch that stream and count how many times people timed out Emma and she kept coming back for 5 hours. There had to have been a minimum of 40 to 50 timeouts, people. Like Melanie West. Yeah, Melanie West, Peter, Groot. If you didn't see this, I think we broke the Guinness World Record of a person getting timed out in a stream. It was the best.
She came in and did Penny stream the other night, but I didn't see her because I got her blocked. But people are saying, Emma,
Actually, that gives me an idea. I should clip those first 5 hours and just do the highlights of the bands. right? And then maybe I could put like ban, 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 and count all the time she was banned. Maybe put some music behind it. I think that that could be a fucking incredible video.
Gotta find the right music though, that's for sure.
That's it, you know? You have to find the perfect song where you can maybe every band has to have like some type of a thing in the song that makes a noise or something. But with all those bands, what possible song would do that?
Oh, look at me. Man eater.
I wonder, Thunderstruck. Does Thunderstruck have a lot of shots?
I don't know. I don't think so. I wouldn't really want to remember that song by looking at her.
No, not by looking at her. That's for sure.
Well, you know what I mean? I don't want to trigger this. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere.
You're still heading for the mushrooms, Sass?
Well, they're down here on the right. I didn't see any yet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go over here in the floodplain because there's a lot of rotten wood over there. It's already wet anyway.
But as I guess, I wouldn't think that mushrooms off of wood is a good mushroom, no?
Oh, yeah. Everything you want on wood are always. Yeah, that's where all mine come from, off wood. Usually you get trees.
Oh.
That's how they recycle. They get on everything and they eat it. I mean, they turn it into food.
Ah.
I mean, that's how the trees, a lot of them, you know, besides termites and critters.
Right, right.
See, right here. Right there's where that dead veteran was, right there.
Oh.
Right here is where he laid.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I come back. And every time I come back here, there's weird shit. Look, like, I know people don't believe that shit. Man. I mean, look right here where he. Look at this arch right here. There's see that?
Yeah.
This is just a weird area anyway. I've been coming here for a long time, like 3 years. Oh, see right there, look, boom. See?
Yep. Oh, there you go.
See all the ants on it?
Yeah.
There's only 2 there. I'll let them have it. But they're like that from the rain.
Nice. I'll let him have it. Good.
Awesome. I don't pick them if there's only 2 or 3. You know, you want to have enough.
Yeah.
But like fishing, you know, when you catch fish, you go back, keep on, you throw back a smaller one, you know?
Yeah.
Always do.
How about a color? Do you have a preference if you see a mushroom, it has to be a certain color, or color doesn't matter?
Oh, yeah, color matters.
Oh.
You just got to look them up, though, because there's all different colors. There's some that look alike. That's why you got to know what you're doing. Because some people don't have very good vision. You know, it's blurry and shit.
Yeah.
Usually, right there, you got a hole in it. That's a weapon. There's all kinds of fish here. Minnows and shit. Really, I think I'm going to just get my feet wet because I'm hot. Oh, that feels damn good.
Oh, good.
I'm serious. That feels better than anything.
What's under there? Oh, it's just like a little aqueduct.
Yeah, actually, it goes under the road.
Okay.
But when it really floods, it gets some big ass rocks down in there, crazy looking. Let's see. Yeah, this is totally changed completely. God, look at that. That's some rain. Wow. That's almost like they pushed that up there with a bulldozer. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, because look, see the rock scarred. See the rock. The rocks are scarred. They're blocking that off probably because they want that water to go to that side. See?
Uh-huh.
Because it used to go down both of them. But wow, this had trees.
I wonder where they would have.
All this rain. We've had so much rain, probably.
Oh, so you think that the rain maybe blocked out the tracks of whatever tractor or whatever it was used?
Right there, look.
Yeah.
See this right here? They did it a minute ago because it's rained on it a few times. That's why it looks like that. I haven't been down here in a month or something, probably. It's so muggy right now, though. It's horrible. See, right there, I have this move a rock and catch a crawdad or dig a worm or anywhere here and catch perch, bluegill right there, right now. Just boom, out of
Really?
this little hole. Oh yeah, I'd be bass in there too, catfish.
I
I've
heard
caught like 20 crappie in 18-inch water before because when it floods, usually stuff gets washed out of the lake into the river. You know what I mean?
but I heard that catfish is not a good fish to eat.
Well, it depends, you know what I mean? If blue cat is. Some
Okay.
catfish, though, are like sharks. They'll sit there and just eat sewage. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They'll eat anything, really. But most catfish you eat in the store or anything, pond raised, they feed it dog food. You know what I mean? So, I don't care about any of that shit. I eat whatever I want. I love catfish. I eat fish 2 or 3 days old. And I mean, I eat pizza that's been sitting out. You could think like that. It's going to happen. I just, you get your stomach used to eating that shit and you don't know, it'll bother you.
Hey, tell me if you know this song, Sass, because Cindy just dropped a link. She goes, this would be the perfect song for that idea for the Emma video. Did you ever hear of the song, what does it say? Exposition, We Can Work.
No.
By Deep Purple.
Oh, I probably have, but I don't know about that name. I listen to a lot of Deep Purple. I thought you were going to say The Lonesome Loser.
It's from the album The Book of Taliesin. Huh.
Man, it's like
I'll look
weird.
into that, Cindy. Thank you. Oh, Melanie says that she caught perch yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, says she caught perch.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Bluegill, they're actually bluegill here because perch look like walleye. They're long and thin, but we always call them perch. They're actually bluegill.
Ah, what do you agree with that, Melanie? Is perch sometimes mistaken for bluegill?
Well, we just always called them
Ah,
perch, but they're not really perch. I always thought they were until I looked it up and I was like, wow.
she also said that she likes catfish.
Oh yeah. If you like fish, just about cleaning it right. I fillet everything.
I love
Yeah.
fish. I do love fish. Yeah, me it's
Yeah,
fish. I admit the scales. You know, I mean,
that's why you fillet them. There is no scales. You just flip it back and fillet it.
okay.
Then you don't have to worry about scales.
Things, man, when they get stuck in your throat, they're a pain to get out.
Oh, you're talking about bones, probably.
Yeah, bones maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, because scales is if you like. That's the worst way to clean a fish. You know, you just scrape the scales off and yeah.
Oh no, you're right. Not the scales. I'm talking about because I don't think you call them bones for fish.
Yeah, you do.
You do still call them bones.
Yeah, they got bones. Like
Okay.
there, right there. There's a deer rib. Come back here. My phone keeps doing weird shit.
We still see you okay.
There's 4 deer bones right there. Right there, part of the backbone.
Ah, it
That
is
way-
fish bones. You're right. Fish bones. Yeah, they are bones.
Hey, look. Hey, where's Bolt gun?
I know. I haven't seen Bolt Gun, but I guess he might be resting right now. I mean, on his place.
I don't know. He's probably got range like everybody else.
Probably. Yeah. Hey, Toronto Road Wars is here. So cool.
I don't know.
He's okay. If you don't know Toronto Road Wars, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I think he was in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, he comes. He was one of the guys that was there nearly at the beginning when I started. But every once in a while, he would lose us because my channels keep going down, you know? But he always seems to find us again.
Yeah. Somebody said something that really somebody says something that brings you up if they talk about you or something, you know.
Never know.
Well, yeah, when if somebody likes or shares or does anything on your stream, then it pops up in the feed of all the friends. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
You definitely must know him a little bit because you gave him a wrench already. So Toronto Road Wars is cool.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm like you. Some people like you. That's the first wrench that got taken away a long time on purpose. Because I do it a lot. I accidentally touch a screen just walking around. Don't even know it.
Nice. Hey, Melanie mentions fishing for crawfish with potatoes in pantyhose tomorrow. Crawfish,
Oh
crawfish.
yeah, I've been crawdad fishing in a big pond. We use like cheesecloth and chicken liver, something like that too.
How would
And
the fish?
we
How
take
would
the
it?
grill down to the river and just catch the crawdads and eat them. Put them
Okay,
right on the grill. They turn red just like a lobster.
nice, nice.
I've been that way my whole life. That's the way I've raised. See, there's a Y. Look at it sitting up there like that. That weird. I'd have put this on the full screen. You ain't got no camera anyway.
Hey, that's so cool. Melanie says, "Show me inspires me to live off the land."
It's easy. I mean, I got this whole
Easy for
thing full of
you.
blackberries, completely full. And, you know, that cost
Nice.
probably $5 or $6 or something. I don't know.
Oh, would that be enough for a cobbler?
Yeah, no, that's probably a small one. But lately, I haven't even made a cobbler yet. I've just been eating them. I didn't want to heat up the place, you know, with putting the oven on.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you got the air conditioner on. It's kind of stupid to put the oven on. Defeat the purpose, you know.
Yeah.
Oh. These are all buckeye trees right there. Cedar. Oh, cedar.
Nice.
There's a hickory. There's all kinds of walnut. We made a lot of walnuts this year.
Do you have any trees around there that have like any type of fruit in them in the
Oh,
tree?
yeah, we have apple, pear, peach.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Kumquat.
Ah.
And something else was a persimmon, mulberry. Oh, yeah, we got tons of trees like that. Pecan, walnut, hickory
Wow.
nut. Yeah. Grapes, wild strawberries, you know, raspberries, blackberries, gooseberries, strawberries, all that shit.
Fuck, man. Why would you want to leave there, man? You got everything you need there, brother.
That's why I'm still here. Every time you leave, you always come back here. I don't know why people always come back. There's not really anywhere like this I've ever been to. I mean, I used to never even lock my car. And when I was kicked out, I used to sleep in my car. You know, 150 days a year probably.
Yeah.
But I had T-tops, so I just take them out at night, so it was cool in the summer.
That's cool.
And no one ever came up to me and said shit.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like this would be a hard place to police, you know?
There goes deer, right down there. Right where the hole is, there's deer just went across there. Yeah, but when people don't come out in the woods anymore, hardly. Especially old people that own the land. I mean,
Yeah, true.
plus I can outrun anybody, so I ain't worried about it.
Do you have any like is it a thing of accidents where cars are hitting deers where they jump into the highway?
Oh, we have that all the time here.
Really?
There's nothing, no predator for the deer. They even have urban hunting where you can shoot a bow at deer in town.
Huh.
Yeah, I hit a deer before. They fucked the car straight up. Oh yeah.
That's what I hear, man. Hitting a deer or a moose, forget about it. You're lucky if you get out alive.
I got lucky. I had a Beretta with a slanted front end. Somehow I got underneath the core and just pushed the whole core and the hood up instead of coming up the windshield. It was 190 pounds. So I went and got the parts truck at work and went back and put it up on top of the wood. Then I gutted it and I broke its bowels and everything, so it stunk. Can't eat the meat then.
Yeah.
I called the park ranger. They came and got it and they make dog food out of it.
Huh.
They donated to Purina or somewhere. There you go. I've seen a lot of butterflies this year, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have a park here that has a big butterfly. Oh, there's a doe. See it jump? Yeah. That is one big hop. Here's some blackberries there. They're still green. Look, they're still green here. See, look at that. Because they're out in the sun more.
Yeah.
Because usually we don't get them till first week of July. Is usually when they start. So they're early. Everything's wet. Feels good. Including my feet.
Yeah.
In the winter, it sucks though.
Yeah, snow and everything. Forget about it.
Oh yeah, you get hypothermia quick. I mean, I was we didn't have a winter hardly this year, but last winter I was in that creek looking for arrowheads when it was 7 degrees. The temperature. Yeah, it's pretty cold. Yeah, I'm getting rained on every time I hit a branch. See, all this shit has thorns. So you gotta go around some of the shit.
Huh.
I mean, my legs are already fucked up. Yeah. Tunnel vision. I'm on no trespassing property right now. I'm on the Bible college.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's owned by Koreans and they're dicks.
Huh.
They don't trust nobody. And I tried to go fishing here twice and ask them, and they like ran me off the property and said they didn't call the police.
Really?
Yeah. They said people steal our tools. I said, you're in Homelessville. Why the hell would you leave them outside? You know what I mean? That's what you get for hiring homeless people because you're cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only reason they hired them, because they didn't have to pay them much. Just enough for their liquor or whatever. You can be a slumlord in different ways, and that's just enabling the way they do it.
Yeah.
Keeps them pissed off anyway.
Any caves around there?
Oh yeah, everywhere.
Really?
I mean, we're known for caves. Just 20 minutes from here is Fantastic Cavern's, the big one.
Oh yeah.
Drive around, you drive inside it. Yeah, if you just look up Missourian caves, there's tons of them.
Huh.
A lot of Civil War shit, and Jesse James hid out in some of them and shit like that. That's where the James brothers, Jesse James, Frank James.
I heard the story, yeah.
Oh, everybody that's their heroes. A lot of people that murdered and pillaged, and it's weird.
Yeah. Everybody, the elite, the Hollywood, and everybody, they know that people love their little fake heroes.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And most of it, who knows what's even halfway true and shit they wrote.
Exactly. Like I was watching a mag video, which led me to see a couple of others, and they're showing some of the hits of the mafia from the big names from back in the 50s and 40s, and you could tell they're fucking setups. The pictures were staged. There's no freaking way that guy is dead on the floor.
Yeah.
The hat is still on the head, and all kinds of things that make no sense if you got shot and you're dead.
I like how they shoot machine guns at each other and don't hit nobody. It's like, what the fuck?
Right? Yeah.
I mean, I never liked that fake shit anyway, and I used to criticize movies and shit. People get mad at me. It was so blatant. That's how dumb it was. Like on Mel Gibson, what was that one where he played he got killed at the end. They pulled his guts out and shit. Mel Gibson.
Okay.
He was Scottish. That one, they were killed.
I know which
one. Well, in one of those scenes, they had like a 80s or 90s band at the top of the hill. In the scene, they missed, I like it.
Hey, Sass, just 30 seconds. I'm going to grab my smokes.
Go for it.
Yeah, because I'm a very bad Christian. I got to go grab my cigarette. According to Cold Steel Truth, I'm a bad Christian because I smoke. Okay,
hey, turkey feather. Boom. Yeah. That's good luck. Taking back that. The old road. Yeah. I think I'm going to come out in the retirement village.
Hey, bolt gun is in the house, but
let me drop and put the link in the stink.
Okay, so you're actually talking about Braveheart, not the one where he played the Scottish mobster.
Yeah, not Braveheart. Yeah, it was Braveheart. Yeah, it was
Yeah, because Braveheart was more from back in the day when you're
Yeah.
on horses and stuff. But I think
Yeah,
it also
exactly. That's what I'm saying. They had a band on top of the hill in one of the scenes. There wasn't even cars yet, you know.
So then Bolt Gun came through with the answer.
Yeah. Hear that bird? I know where I'm at now.
For me to see it well.
Hey, check it out. Here's this lake. There's two of them, and I fished in one day. See, look how big they are. They're two big old lakes. And when they first bought this, on that side over there was weeds everywhere, and you couldn't see. And I was fishing one day, slaying them. I looked up, and they were running at me, and I was live on Facebook, and I picked my phone up and ran out. Check this out. I saw something here.
What other small animals you can maybe find in that particular place where you are now? Is there any small
squirrels,
animals?
rabbits, everything. Armadillo.
That's what you mentioned earlier. Armadillo.
The only reason they come up here because their winters aren't cold anymore and they hibernate. And if it gets so cold for so long that it kills them, they never come out of the ground. So they have heart attacks on the side of the road. When you see them with their feet sticking up, they had a heart attack because they have a weak heart and the headlights kills them. When they look up, it shocks them to death.
Really? Hey, Bolt Gun brother.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
All right.
Last Semper Fi, brother.
What's up? Hey, look, this is a Bible college. It used to be. And this is where all the people, the teachers, lived in trailers. See where there's a trailer court?
Trailers.
Look here. Look at that.
Oh, we can't see it.
Some kind of snap. Another snap. Look at your bracelet.
Okay.
We just rode through the college campus we took a motorcycle ride. Came back through the college.
I'll get in trouble if they see me over here. They'll come and chase me. That's just, they're Vietnamese. I mean, they're Korean. They get short feet, short legs.
Yeah, gotta watch out those people with the short legs.
No, I'm just saying. I run like a deer, so I don't care. At least I got some. At least I got some Blackberry. I'm just telling you.
What kind of a motorcycle, Bolt Gun? You're talking about a motorbike, dirt bike?
I got an old car. It's a ultra classic. It's the old man bike. Once got all the fairing and the saddlebags and everything on.
Oh, cool.
Crotch rocket.
It ain't no crotch rocket. It's slow.
No, that's weird. The old guys calling that before ninjas.
If you go on my page there, Tony, it's I got a video on there putting an 850-pound hog in the barn, and it's that bike. It's that red one.
Oh, man. I'm gonna go check that out, man.
Hey, look at those deer, Jim. Look, three of them.
Oh.
Two fawns, twins. Twin fawns. Cool.
I can't make it out, man. Maybe it's my eyes.
Yeah, it was probably 100 yards away, though. Up here's the nursing home. It's not a nursing home. It's kind of like one. They pay for these houses, and then when they die, they don't get to keep them. So they go back to the place. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Cindy. Well, Cindy, it's an 07. I guess it's not. I call it old. It's 14 years old.
I'm only 1 hour and a half in, right? Because I went to sleep right after I left Sass's stream yesterday. But man, I was really enjoying that stream of yours, Bolt Gun. I can't wait to watch the last 2 hours.
That did go pretty good, man.
I had my phone died again, but the other day my stream ended and I went back and it wasn't even there. It said start a stream. It was just gone.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah. Right after you said that, it just went away. After you said something about something was going down or something, I barely saw it.
Did they lift that thing where you had to have 1,000 subscribers to go live on YouTube?
They did a long time ago.
Not from your computer, brother. The 1,000 is only if you go from a cell.
Yeah. Well, that's the only way I go.
Okay. Because
I didn't know about StreamYard and all that shit when they changed it.
Yeah.
Because I
never went live until I had 1,000. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
and
never
then they
did.
cut it out when I
I've
had
only
like
got 100.
700 when they cut out did the 1,000 thing. I was pissed. So I started going live on Facebook for like a year, maybe.
So if I wanted to go live on my cell phone, I got to have 1,000 subscribers yet, or is that lifted too?
No, you can use StreamYard. I got
Yeah.
StreamYard going right now.
Yeah, if I use
Yeah, if you
StreamYard.
use StreamYard, you're good. If
Okay.
you try to
Yep.
do it from the YouTube studio thing, because you could go straight live with YouTube, that one there you need 1,000. Honestly,
Yeah, it downloads pretty fast too, but not as fast as StreamYard.
true.
Yeah, that's what I messed around and done yesterday, and I was sitting there looking at my panel, and I'm like, well, hell, I can't invite nobody up. This don't look like what I was used to. It's
No.
been so long since I went live. I'm really bad with these computers anyway.
Nah, same here, brother. Same here. I did like Sasquatch. I mean, I never knew that I could stream from the computer with 0 subs. So I went on the internet for the first time in May 2019, right? May 2019, and I never streamed until July of 2020 because I thought I had to hit 1,000, and that was yeah.
I streamed for a long time before it went to 1,000 though, like a year, probably.
See, I never knew. I fucking went on Twitter and I got kicked out after 5 months. And I never knew that there was all those little things that you could throw out, the memes, until 4 months in.
I've never used it before. I've never been live on a computer either on any of it.
I was so pissed. I'm not joking. Because I had lost my first account after 2 months, and you're only allowed 2 accounts on Twitter with 1 phone number, right? So now I'm on the second account. Yeah. So I'm on the second account. I'm
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. I was 2 months in. There's like
Hey, what kind of timing is that, huh?
Yeah, there was about 7,000 followers, and none of them ever told me that I could use the fucking memes on a click of a button. I told them all off.
Hey.
Oh, he cracks me up, man.
Empire in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah. Hear that, Tony?
Yeah.
Murphy plays
Eddie,
the white guy.
Eddie Murphy plays a white guy, Vampire in Brooklyn. He said it sounds like you.
Oh, really?
He told me that like 6 months ago, probably, and he got to say it finally. Isn't that weird? I walk through here and he comes outside right when I walk through here.
That is pretty cool.
He has to wear a mask and a shield and everything because when the state came the other day, they found somebody had COVID in the place, and they did. It's stupid.
That's the way they're gonna shut everybody down. By the way, when they do the food shortage, guys, because they haven't started that yet. When they do it, they're gonna come out that somebody in, let's say, one of your big manufactories that makes chicken or whatever, they're gonna say one guy got it, so everybody has to stay home, and that's gonna cause that they didn't produce the food. You watch.
Well, the government's not going to be the one that says you have to have it. All the businesses are they're gonna make it where you have to, if you want to buy anything or whatever.
They trick the people into doing it themselves, man.
Well, the government will tell those businesses if they don't do it, then they're going to cut their tax break of billions or whatever they give them.
Exactly.
They threaten them just like that. That's what they do.
Even find them, Sass. They're gonna find them.
Yeah. Hey, the NFL and all the sports have already been over, so
yeah,
all the idol worshippers will go right along with them because they said so.
The NFL last year already announced that when they do get fans back in to play football, which is probably this fall, you're gonna
that's turning silver.
Sass. I can't see, Sass. Your hand is off the camera.
There you go.
Oh,
it's going again.
Sterling Silver was laying in the parking lot, ran over.
Oh man.
Part of the necklace.
I'll probably walk
Oh,
past.
I see that shiny shit. I said I must have been a bass in my prior life because I like shiny things.
Be careful, man. Don't bite too quick.
You know, you can catch a raccoon with a busted piece of mirror and I'm drilling a hole in a log, driving a nail down in an angle so it's in that.
Get his hand out.
Hole. Yeah, and they'll stick their hand down in there and they'll grab that piece of mirror and they won't let. They're so greedy they won't let go of it and they can't get their fist out of that hole because that nail's poking them in the back of the hand and they'll be there the next day.
Hey, my brother used to live in this place a long time ago when he was alive, and they had a board, and he was so big he jumped on the board and broke it, and he faked an injury and got to live there like a year and a half or something free.
Cool.
Give me the milker.
Will you ever read that
Saturday or
book?
Sunday?
Bruce?
I don't know. It's Saturday or Sunday.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, I kind of thought the traffic was kind of big for Sunday driving.
Hey,
We
we
had to
timed
do-
it pretty good. We timed it pretty good, guys. So my StreamYard, it's at 19 hours, 34 minutes, which means there's 26 minutes left on the free plan. So that 26, I'm gonna turn it into 12 hours tonight.
What time?
Good.
What time are you gonna go?
I'm thinking of probably going around 6, Sass. Try
What time is it now?
right now it's only 4. So actually it's in a couple of hours. Shit, it's true. It's only because if I go 12 hours, I don't want to go all the way into Sunday. I want to catch a nap because I think I'm gonna go and eat at my mom's for noon, you know. So I
All right.
yeah, if I go 6 to 6, that'll be good, you know.
Shut up.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm getting ready to get off here in a minute anyway when I get back. Get back in. Trying to, oh, cool. Yeah. Model T.
Oh, nice.
Didn't even make a noise. Sound like a bicycle going by.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rattle a lot.
That one there was pretty quiet. They probably spent a pretty penny putting all that shit in there. Ride good. They use airbags now, like off of diesel and shit. That's what we put in the excursions and navigators. They had a pump in it and a switch in the front, and they could, we get so many people in there, you there for the airbags, make a smooth ride. It's like a diesel.
Yeah, we had a big old diesel pusher motorhome, man, that had that air ride suspension on it. Man, that thing going down the road with that engine in the back and stuff, that was so quiet, and it just felt like he's on this magic carpet riding down the damn road. That thing, man, it was nice.
Remember the old Lincoln Town cars? You see ghetto because the shocks are busted or the hose. They'd be riding low in the back, all bobbing up and down.
Yeah.
Hey, Cindy wrote a funny one there. She wrote there, look, something shiny.
Yeah. Hey, you know,
That shiny shit paid off many times.
you know how we was talking about not seeing any of them weeping willow trees?
Yeah.
We was out riding a motorcycle today. Me and the old lady saw one there about 10 miles from here.
They're usually by ponds here, a lot of them.
I haven't seen one of them in a long time. I don't know what happened to them all.
I could, when I get driving here in a few days, I'll take you out to a park not too far away. Got tons of them.
You finally get you some, or got you a line on some tires or something, or what? I can't remember what you said.
Oh, I got 217s to trade for 216s.
Oh,
like
that's
it.
what it is.
I just did it to go fishing.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna get my boat going.
And shit. I just ain't been in the mood to fish.
Get me a tube. I'll teach the old lady how to drive that boat and drag me around on a tube. She probably wrap me around something, get insurance on me. Drag me into the dog. Accidentally.
Hey, my daughters and my sister, they all rode down at Chadwick in dirt bikes, 4-wheelers. My sister too. I mean,
Hey, you got a pond or something close by? You can put your boat on.
Oh, we got the Ohio River. I live right down here by the Ohio River, and it's big old river.
Ah, cool. It's a calm. Is it calm?
Yeah, they got dams all the way down through there. So I don't know what would you say the current is, Mary? Maybe a couple of mile an hour. Yeah, and it's really nice for boating and stuff like that. And then like I sit down there, man, down there around them dams. Here's the bait shops. They got guys pictures up there, 100, 110, 115 pound cats. It's just pretty common to catch them around them dams because the water's so deep. They hang on the back side of them and catch that shad that gets beat up coming through them gates on them dams.
Oh man!
I
want to get down there and do a little bit of
there's
that.
the lake on around the boat docks, and about 2 or 3 in the morning, all the shad are jumping out of the water, getting chased, like hundreds of them.
Yeah, you see them things slithering on top of the water when them things get after them.
Yeah, you throw a lure in there too, you're probably going to catch a big bass usually.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, man, if you do that bow gun, I think the fishing is gonna be great, man, because I don't think many are going out there anymore.
No, they ain't. You don't see people doing stuff like that no more.
That's right.
There's been a big shift in everything, man. That's like you go down there. You used to have a hard time finding a place to park here at the boat ramp, where all the boats and the trucks and trailers is set, the empty trailers after they got the boats in the water.
Right.
And hell, what was it down there the other day on the weekend? I think there was only like 10 boats in the water at the public ramp.
Wow.
It's crazy what's happened, man.
Yeah.
And the amount of businesses that's closed.
Playing video games.
Yeah, you don't see any kids out walking around with fishing poles, hockey sticks, baseball, ball bat and a glove, fishing poles, shit like that. And you know what? That place where I grew up, you'd see kids walking around BB guns and a 22 rifle and be out. You'd be out going and riding out through the country or something. You'd see a whole wad of them pushing bicycles with rifles and stuff like that, going back to Dawson's Pond, and that was just the way it was. Hell, now somebody'd ride by a group of kids that all had rifles and guns and shit like that, and they'd probably call the damn law or something.
That's right.
Oh yeah, people get killed for holding a squirt gun.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, Rowan is in the house.
Hey, Rowan.
What's up, Rowan? Demon Slayer. I got that turkey feather sticking out the back of my hat. I forgot.
Hey, Cindy
Yeah.
says. Cindy says where you are, Sass, they should have giant vines that grow hundreds of feet up into the trees. Is that true?
Yeah, grapevines. Yeah, they got them. They're 12, 18 inches round over there where I go.
Huh.
Grapevines are?
Yep.
Gee, many Christmas.
And some of them spiral up the tree just like a staircase, and all the bark's always wore off of it.
Yesterday, they drank 10 gallons of water.
They probably
I
did.
showed them on there many times with my foot up against it in my hand, how big they are.
I guess I haven't caught that. Man, that's a big one. We used to
Oh, that's
swing.
huge, dude. They look like a tree limb.
We was kids, man. We was crazy, dude. We'd swing out over these daggone ridges and stuff on them. Man,
I did the same thing. I jump out of a big tree into the top of a little tree and ride it down. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never done that. Oh,
I did it many times.
but we'd be 25 feet up in the air, man. And every now and then them old grapevines will rip down out of there, but even bust your ass. But
Well, you just grab them and you yank on them and then, jump up and down. Make sure I always did.
yeah, well, yeah, you did that in the beginning, but after you played on that thing for a few days, sometimes it
they
eventually
start letting go. Two limbs in.
Yeah.
I got a video where I'm down there swinging on a grapevine a couple years ago.
Hey, I hope that there's no sexual connotation to this, but when I was younger, I was a tree climber.
So was I, dude.
Yeah.
I still am. I like hugging them too, though.
I do. I'll go climb. I'll still go climb a tree.
Me too.
My parents get mad. They say, come down. I say, come get me. I can climb a tree. I like climbing trees.
Yeah, it really was a challenge. I would love to try and find which branch you can hang on to.
Yeah, I like rock climbing. Rock climbing's pretty exhilarating too.
It's technical. It's a technical thing. It is.
It is. You can't just fucking think that you're gonna climb wherever you want, man. You gotta pick and choose the right spots.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Kind of like chess. You got to look ahead.
It's true in a way. You're right. It's like rock climbing. What Bulgan just said. Like rock climbing. That's right.
Yeah, you go up the wrong fork trying to climb a tree, and there's dead end. You got to go all the way back down. And go
I mean, I never go back down. It's harder to go back down in rock climbing.
It's true.
Yeah, I ain't never done any. Well, besides that stuff that you got to do in the Marine Corps.
Yeah, they got gyms here for that crap too, like rock climbing gyms.
Yeah.
They got a tether on you, like a bungee cord thing.
We got them plastic rocks on the wall. Hell, some of them walls lean backwards, and people climb them.
I know. They just want the money, and they can say, "I rock climb."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'd probably be
like an
good
urban
practice.
cowboy,
That'd be good practice in the wintertime for somebody that does rock climbing for real.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of, like where you're at. There's a lot of cliffs and ravines and caves.
Rowan's been on that water line all day long, man. He said he just now got it done. The one he started on this morning when we was all on here on my channel.
Yeah. There's that dogwood fruit. Like that's that fruit you can eat off of dogwood when it gets pink, like kiwi tasting.
Huh?
Oh, it sounds like a cockatiel or something.
I think I've got a cherry tree. It's loaded out here, out front.
Oh, really?
There's
Yeah,
crab apple.
It could. Oh no.
They make jelly out of that.
I hate to say it, guys, but I'm almost close to saying that cherries are my favorite fruit.
Yeah. And my favorite flower is tulip.
Damn things are hard to get, man, because just as soon as they get ripe, there'll be birds down there just all around that tree. You got to go in there and fight them for them, and if you don't get them,
Oh yeah, birds eat everything if you ain't careful.
yeah, if they ripen up, man, that day.
Squirrels are just bad.
Man, I got squirrels all over the place down here and little thieving things.
They used to see me coming. I used to throw crab apples or anything I could find at them. You know what I mean? They'd see me coming, they'd go right over the roof back the other way.
Yeah, I just let them go. Hell, they sling my bird seed all over the place, and I don't feed the birds.
They're just like rats without pigeons without wings. All squirrels are.
Well, that's what a squirrel is. A squirrel's a tree rat.
I'm telling you, man, they'll tear up shit, chew in your house, chew up everything.
Chew up your wire. That's what they do. They chew the wiring in my
And they'll
barn
sit there and mock you like, ding, 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 you know what I mean? They'll sit there and mock you and scream at you and shit.
That's what I was about to say. It's almost like they're fucking mocking us.
They are.
Yeah. Yeah. I would doubt it.
Yeah, I don't like them. Every time I see them smashed on the road, I kind of laugh.
Oh, shit.
Cats can't catch them anymore. There's too many.
Somebody hit a deer down here on the big highway we noticed yesterday and made a greasy spot out of that thing, man. There's just pieces in there, dude.
Street pizza.
There's all kinds of pieces of car laying down through there and stuff, man. It must tore their car all to pieces.
Oh, yeah, them plastic cars bust just shred everywhere.
Yeah. You know, they made them.
Well, hey, I'm going to get off here. Skinny people got to eat.
All right, wait. Thanks, Saz, for bringing me on this little ride, man. I truly appreciate it. And I'll be on later on, boys and girls.
All righty. We'll see you.
Yeah, I'll watch for you.
All right. Thanks, Saz.